Hi everyone, welcome to the class. I'm Jessica Garza, your instructor for this course. I am a full-time faculty member over at Angelo State, but I also adjunct for California still, and of course Howard College. So I'm really excited to be sharing the subject of physical geography with everyone. Here's a quick rundown of the class. So I'm in our course right now, and as of right now, when you sign into our class, the first thing that you should see is the Getting Started page. So if you haven't already ran through this, please make sure you do. This is a very detailed page of all the work that you have in the course. Maybe more detailed than you need, but it's there for you. So to get started, make sure that you run through all of the course, but then come back to this page and visit it at the appropriate time, and make sure that you click on this link right here. This will take you to the discussion board, and you can put your introduction here. Okay, as of right now, I don't have a discussion board link over here on the left-hand side. So make sure you come back to the Getting Started page to post your discussion. Other than that, everything is pretty self-explanatory as far as what should be found in each link. The announcements, you'll visit this throughout the semester, and here you will see any little blurb that I put up for the week. So make sure that you're checking out the announcements page as well. The syllabus can be found here in this link. I have some additional information as far as course overview goes. Again, maybe more detail than you need, but it's here for you to read through. The main thing that you want to take from this is just making sure that you are putting in the effort, staying on top of your work, because late work is not accepted, and that's given the setup of the class. So because your work is available for over a week at a time, there's no timer, there's no limit when you're taking your quizzes. It's there for you, open until the deadline. No late work is accepted. So please make sure that you're staying on top of those deadlines, because if you do miss a deadline, that just means that you miss out on points for that given week. Let's see, if we move over to your textbook link, this is your textbook, this is what it looks like. Please get it as soon as possible. This is where most of your learning is going to come from, your textbook. I don't have a lot of lecture videos that I actually record and put up for you per se. I try to keep those at a minimum. So I might have a few throughout the semester, but not many. So a lot of your understanding of the subject is going to come from your textbook. Okay, let's go ahead and look at your schedule and what you have to do each week. So if we click on the schedule link on the left-hand side, it'll take you to this page. Here we are in week 1. You are responsible for looking at chapter 1 and completing your work by this date. And this last column here tells you what you need to turn into me, or at least the number of work items you need to be submitting per week. So for week 1, you are submitting 2 items. Okay? This is really nice because this tells you on a week-to-week basis exactly what you're submitting. So if you look at this schedule, you'll notice that from week to week, you'll be submitting anywhere from 1 to 3 items. So let's go ahead and explore that. If we come over to the left-hand side here and we look at your weekly tabs for week 1, let's go ahead and click on that and see what you got going on. So again, this relates back to the schedule. So you're looking at chapter 1 this week. Again, the deadline's there for you. Just to remind you. And this is what your week-to-week chapter folders are going to look like. They're going to be broken up into 2 folders, usually a materials folder and then an items due folder. And I made it this way so that things can be as organized as possible for you so that you don't get lost within a bunch of things that are posted. So, for example, if we click on your chapter 1 materials folder, you have a few things in here to get you through chapter 1. So you have some handouts that you're going to be looking at, actually just one handout, and a video that you'll need to watch, right? So depending on, what we're doing, the context of the material, you might be reading something for me, or you might be looking at an article, or perhaps visiting a website. Maybe you'll be reviewing a lecture video, or perhaps a PowerPoint. These are some of the items that you'll expect to find in a materials folder. But for this chapter, you just have these items to look through and aid you in completing your work. So if we go back to that chapter 1 folder, and now let's go ahead and explore this items due folder, this will tell you exactly what you need to be submitting to me. So again, relating this back to that schedule that we just looked at, remember it said for week 1, chapter 1, you need to submit 2 items, 2 work items. And so here they are, right, laid out for you. You have an assignment that you need to complete and a quiz. So that's pretty much the setup, folks. If you read through this, this is also very helpful. So make sure you don't skip over anything or be eager to click on anything. There's usually some little explanation that tells you what you should be looking at in order to complete this assignment. So for this chapter 1 assignment, make sure that you look at that handout that was posted in your materials folder. You'll need to utilize that in order to complete this assignment. The quiz, on the other hand, you will have needed to watch that GIS video that was posted, again, in your materials folder. So that's the setup of your course on a week-to-week basis. Hey guys, here's the latest version of me. Don't forget that I'm here to help you succeed. So if you have any questions throughout the semester, please make sure that you reach out. Welcome to spring 2022. Good luck. See you guys online. Bye.